Greetings, people. This video today is about this metric glacier. I never do this kind of videos, but today I just thought, let me do a quick one because it's so annoying. Whoever is doing this metrics reality out there is getting sloppy every day. So, small things like about 4 weeks ago, I'm driving and then I see this airplane. It's standing mid-air, literally standing. It's not even far. Like, you can see that it's supposed to be moving right here. It's just standing. And nobody's even stopping their cars and looking. And where I was, I couldn't stop. I was in the middle lane. So I was like, I need to see it. And it happened 3 times, like skipping 2 days. And then I see the same plane standing in the same spot early in the morning, like before 8. I was, man, this thing is, and now I must stop. Even if I'm in the middle lane, next time I see this plane standing right in the middle and not even moving, I'm gonna stop my car, put hazards on, and I'm take a video and show y'all. Whoever is doing this reality matrix thing is getting sloppy. This is just one example I'm showing you. I'm showing you about 3 in here. One, now here's another one. What's up with this right here? This date keeps changing. This poster was posted one time. If you remember, Trump in that one, whatever the day was, it was done one time. He put that poster one time, and then that same day, the first day that he put that poster, it says November 3rd, that date over there. Because I know, I looked it up. See, okay, what's significant about this November 3rd? I was looking it up, actively looking it up. And then all of a sudden, I see 5th. His tweets was talking about 5th. I'm like, okay, now what date is this? Okay, it's getting confusing because he's tweeting the same poster that he posted over there. But in his tweets, it says 5th. It's the same one. Nobody's making alterations on this. It's the same one. It's just glitching somewhere. And then I go back online. It's one day. This is also the same day. Same day, I go online and say, okay, now what is the actual date that I wanted to see, because I do my own little research on the site to see now what's the date I'm supposed to be looking at. And now it's no longer 3rd. On the same video, it's no longer 3rd. It says 4th. Now, the tweets still say 5th, but the tweet and other video, and now this table still says 4th. As you can see over there, it says 4th. Now, what is going on with that? Now, all of a sudden, you don't see any 4th. It's 5th. Everywhere is 5th. Now, it took on the date that is on the tweet, on Trump's tweet. Wherever you're trying to see the sanctions are coming or trying to find out what the poster was all about, you'll see 5th, November 5th. And at some point, when I was looking online to see now what is the real date, I saw 7th. At some point, this poster changed to say November 7th, 7th, everywhere. So now this glitch is whoever is doing this thing is doing a sloppy job now. He's no longer careful. He don't care. What's going on? We don't know. But it's annoying because at least if they're trying to lie about reality, we know everything is in the matrix now. Here we live in, not Africa, here in the States. It's the matrix. Now, everyone knows that. I know that everyone knows that. So all of a sudden they have to at least try to cover this thing. It's really annoying when we don't know what date we're looking at. Things were glitching all over the place. Now it's getting sloppier. Whoever, they need to fire that person and replace whoever is doing this matrix, because we're still here. It gotta work properly for as long as we're still here. Okay. Now here's another thing. Trump demanded 5.6. Now, nowhere is talking about 5.6. He demanded $5.6 billion for his wall initially. And then he shut down the government. Everybody was talking 5.6. He shut down. I want my 5.6. All of a sudden, 3 weeks later, because 3 weeks it was still 5.6. And then after 3 weeks, nobody talking about no 5.6. It's just 5.7. No way. You go on Google. What did Trump want? 5.7. You don't see nothing talking about 5.6 anywhere. Okay, now, at least the news gotta show that he moved from 5.6, because that's a lot. That's a lot, from 5.6 to 5.7. Okay, that's a lot of $1 million. From 600 to 700. From 600 to 700. That's 100 millions in it. a move. So it's not something that he's just forgotten, that, okay, we don't know what he wanted. 5.7. All of a sudden, boom, nobody knows about 5.6. I went on Google. Trump demands 5.6. You won't get any kind of results about 5.6. Instead, they talk about 5 billion. That's the one that you will see, 5 billion. Even the talk shows, they'll say, oh, he wanted 5 billion. Now he wants 5.7. Nobody talk about 5.6 anymore. Nowhere. This is, I don't know what kind of glitch. Whoever is doing this is just annoying. Now, there's one ABC News video, which I don't know how it made it. Just one, talking about on day 12, it was still 5.6. I'm like, oh man, you see this video right here? It's not gonna last. Watch it. You will not see it on YouTube anymore. It will be taken off. I know how these people do. This just so, I don't understand. Everywhere you go, 5.7, 5.7, 5.7. That's all they talk about. 5.7. No more anything. Now, if you remember in my other video where I spoke to you, I showed you this other glitch that happened right here as I was sitting watching this show. And then all of a sudden, this show changed from people of the earth to people of earth right in front of my eyes. After they put a commercial in between. And then after the commercial actually already factored in the changed glitch one. And then after the commercial, the glitch name carried on, which was people of earth. And now that same day, I did a video, if you remember the video. I was doing something else on the video, but then I featured that part in there. On that same day, 2 months ago, it was November 27th. That's when I did a video on that same day about this glitch here. And then you will not believe this show was put out. It was a new show and it was popular, a lot of views, a lot of good ratings, and it was new. It was still on the first season, and a few episodes in that first season. It was taken off. Boom, nowhere to be found. It's gone. The show is gone off there. Why? We don't know, and it's a coincidence or something that when it started glitching, then it got off. It's not there anymore, because I used to watch the show. It's not over there anymore. Okay, so y'all this thing, I just wanted to share with you, y'all, because, it's something about something. Don't think that it's not going to affect you because you're in Africa, you're not in a matrix. No, it will affect you because the first world, this country here, is controlling a whole lot of resources exported to there. Sanctions will affect you all over there. Things that are happening here will affect the world. Okay, so you have to watch what's going on in these countries here, the matrix countries, because whatever resources and stuff, the decisions, United Nations, is going to affect what happens in Africa, which is not a matrix. So that's why I thought, let me just highlight it to you so you see what's going on here. Okay, bye.